The Wildcats have been waiting and waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Davidson. Finds his man, it's Callaway. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. On a little time, lets it go. Oh, it's picked off. He stopped, not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Working the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Just keeps slinging it. Fires to the tight end. That defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And that's exactly what you want as a coach. You want to drive the ball down the field and get some form of points to create some momentum for your squad to start the season. How about the kicker? 1 for 1 in the year. He's perfect.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Looking downfield, it's Davidson. Rushes on him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. They'll leave it with him. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Got it behind the line. It's Martinez. He stopped short of the sticks. They tried to pick it up with a screen, but they'll be facing a 4th down. They boot it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Bringing the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
Well, you can see why this team thinks this kid has a real bright future. It's amazing. He's only a true freshman. He's not built like one, though, and you saw it on that last play. Trust me, that is the first of many sacks in this kid's collegiate career.
And the Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Give to the single back. Turning it on. Got enough for the first. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Wildcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. To the air, it's Stone. Throws to the tight end. On target over the middle. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Complete to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's Covey. At the 35, he's loose. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wildcats are on the move. To the air on first down. He's got him in the flat. Terrific job getting to him. There was nowhere to go. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. They'll run the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield, it's Ellison. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Davidson. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that money.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll take it on the return. Cover's team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Opening play of the drive from the 39. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They'll run play action. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Pressure coming. And to get rid of it quickly. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Dropping back, it's Stone. Throws for the tight end. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Setting up the screen. Open space at the 25. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got his man on the outside. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the 2nd quarter is about to get underway. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a 2nd field goal, this one a 37-yarder. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, big update in a top 5 game today. Ohio State is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a tight one so far in Columbus. They're up by a field goal over Texas. We'll circle back if anything changes in this contested top 5 matchup. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Handoff to the lone back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. as well stick with him. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Davidson. Oh, they're after him. He'll heave it deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. Hauls it in and looking upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down.
Breaks into the open. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Wildcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Snagged out of the air. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. On 1st and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Wildcats. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll turn to Martinez. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. They give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They bring the punter onto the field now. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Quarterback on the keeper. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to throw. It's Stone. Quickly complete. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. And the Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll do it himself. Creates a little room. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Hands it off. Stuff on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Under fire. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The give on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Back to the ground with the running back. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. 3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Get it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Northwestern.
Wants to bring it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. To the air, it's Stone. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got the back over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Trying play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
They'll send the back in motion. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And the rush will get to him at the 25. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And in the closing moments of the 1st half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Nestled just inside that right upright. And they'll push that lead out a little further. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And it's been a dynamite 1st half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable?
We're just about ready to start the 2nd half. Here he comes with the return. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass, it's Stone. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Porter. Still on his feet. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Sends it back in motion. Rodriguez will go up top, quickly to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Direct snap. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
The Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. And they get him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in past week.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. The give on the inside. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Caught in the backfield, it's Moss. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Rodriguez will throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Here's the handoff. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Porter. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Covey. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Looking downfield on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, the inside give. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? On the ground, it's Porter. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Field goal is good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Rodriguez will go up top. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They'll send the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Pocket breaking down. Makes the grab on the left side. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Single back formation, and they give it to him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll try to do it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Off the play fake on first down. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Got his man quickly.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game one. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
Lining up for the PAT. Right down the boulevard. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab and brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Guys, we've come to the end of the period, and Northwestern has the lead here. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So the final period starts with a second down play. The play action fake. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it away from his end zone and a very good kick here. Takes it on the return. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on 4th down. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down and 2nd and 7. Rides to the back. Picks up the 1st down. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Wildcats back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He'll keep it himself. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for a man, it's Stone. Here comes the heat. That's reeled in, it's Porter. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Callaway. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Throwing right. It's caught. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Going to try to get it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He'll pull it down and run. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Off play action. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And it slips just inside that right upright. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, we don't get a ton of top 5 matchups, so let's check out how today's Rumble played out. Ohio State found a way to pick up the W, and a win is a win, but this was not the type of convincing victory they've gotten used to in Columbus. Always interesting to see top 5 teams collide, and today was no...
Turning it on! Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49, a big pickup there.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them. They're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. Now on the move at the 28-yard line on 1st down. Rodriguez will throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Lost to fire on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Ellison. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to get it through the air. It's complete on the right side. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. The offense knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Under fire. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play